Oh dear lord, I never thought I would actually go back to this game, but... Hello everyone, it's my camera, and welcome back to another Doki Doki Literature Club, part 2. If you don't remember, or if you don't know what was the part 1, it's on my New Year's, what's it called? New Year's live stream. This game, I don't know what's so special about this game. Nick is so obsessed. He's like, dude, you gotta play it, you gotta play it, you gotta play it. Like, I promise you, it's gonna be good. Like, dude, play it, 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 play it. And even though I am playing it right now, or been playing it in New Year's, I still don't get what's so special about this game. It's reading, 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 and reading, and more reading. It's so much for my brain. It's too much for my brain. I don't know why Nick wants me to play this. And I need a 750 subscribers. I need a 750 subscribers special, and I have no game ready except for this one. Even though I don't even know what's gonna be happening in this game that Nick told me to play. I have no clue what he wants me to do with this game. So far, I don't like this game. It's pure reading, 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 reading. Voice changes, reading, reading, reading. The only thing I like about this game is my name that I put on this and the funky music on the back. It's good chilling. I still don't get what you're so wanting about this game. I feel like it's everything. If you like seen anime before, which I only seen like once in a lifetime, maybe like twice, it's always gonna go to some sort of story where this one guy is gonna be in love with this another girl, or he's gonna find love, and then things happen, like things happens, and then at the end if they're gonna fall in love, then more shit is gonna happen, and then after that when they are together, or when the plot twist is the lover died or whichever, and then it's just whatever. It's all the same. I wouldn't be surprised. There's only girls in this game, and I don't know. I'll continue with it. Read my description. I am actually gonna be accepting people on my Discord on this game because I don't want to be the only one here just reading over and over and over and over and over again. So I want to like have some people here and start like chatting somewhere, or I don't know, something. You are in for a real twist at the end of the game. Hope so. Hope this game is worth my 750 subscribers, because this is already placed on my channel right now. Like right now. Anyways, continue on. Hold up, I forgot. This is no like high definition game, so I can do something to make better the quality and not make it all shitty right now. It shouldn't be that bad. Wait, yeah, that should be good. Let me check the quality right now. I could raise a little bit more. I'm gonna raise a little bit more. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, there we go. You like that Undertale thing I did to the song? No, it actually didn't sound that good. I'm gonna say that. What happened? Well, Nick is telling me to play this game, and I don't know what to expect from it. Hey, there we go. That's better quality. Hey. But there's not that much things going on. This is not Geometry Dash, so I would have known. I would have actually made the quality a little bit better than the other time. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna continue off where we left off on my previous live stream in the New Year's. I should probably rename that like Doki Doki Literature Club. Anyways, I'm gonna continue on. Do I care? Hint. You can use the skip button to fast forward to text you already read. Okay, so this is where I left off. I had to pick my second poem out of everybody here. Of course. Why? Let's go in order. Okay, here we go again with the voice changers. You're gonna be prepared. If you tell me to stop, I am definitely gonna ignore you because this is supposed to be a voice changer. Shut the fuck up, ghost. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna do something. Real quick, because someone's being annoying. Hold up. Where is it? Where friends? Here we go. Busy. So don't talk to me, you faggots. Wait, no. Yeah, busy. There we go. And there we go. Alright, that's it. Okay. Sorry, how was her voice again? I really love your poems. There we go. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. Oh. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Atsuki? Well, I guess Atsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. Again, you can look at my description and look on Discord. I really don't want to be talking about myself right now. I feel so borderless right now, just like reading. Excuse me, pardon me, that was disgusting me. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write a poem when I'm thinking about you. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive, expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. So you never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head in the head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. So you started fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, kiss my ass. Great deal. Will you give me your ass, your palm? I kind of want to keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. No, it wasn't. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? snap. Ah, ah, I broke my pencil! If I join your server, I'm still using the iPad. If I don't talk, I'm gonna get kicked instantly. Yes, you're gonna get kicked. Sayuri hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Please don't give me any pictures of her bending down to grab her pencil, please. I know how the Japanese characters work. When they always bend down, they always have the scene of their panties always under the skirts. Being inactive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bent down and picked up the broken pencil. Sayuri clutches to the desk beside her and supports herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Okay. Let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. I got Sayuri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyways, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Alright, this is longer than last time. Jesus. Bottles. If pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar, it's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forehead and pluck one out. It's warm and tight and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle and keep it safe, and I put the bottle in a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottle, all in a row. No, I won't be playing it in the stream. I have a question about that first paragraph. Happy thoughts in bottle, all in a row. Does that mean she's keeping her happy thoughts inside somewhere where she can't take it out? Not in her, but her happiness is not in her, and she's just keeping it away from her? Huh? My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle or starlight to make amends. Sometimes a friend feels certain ways. Down comes bottle to save the day. So she doesn't keep the happiness to herself and uses the bottles, or aka her happiness, on someone else to make friends, but she is not happy herself. No, this is Nick's idea. It wasn't mine. I really don't want to play this game because it's a bunch of reading. But he just can't stop bothering me. Like, play, do this, play. You gotta play. I can't anymore. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave. Discovering a secret hiding in the nooks of crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. What I have a feeling, this is one of those people that are happy to keep others happy, but doesn't like keeping themselves happy. Because I've known so many people like that. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. So no more happiness. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottle that much? Frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each of every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the between my feet. Happy thoughts in the shards all over the floor. So okay, let me read the rest. They were supposed to be for my friends who went smiling. They are shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Huh. I think this is... Why do I have a feeling this is gonna be foreshadowing something? Echo, echo inside her head. So does that mean she doesn't have any more happiness to refill her bottles? Because her shelves are always empty and her bottles are nowhere to be found, and the glass shard represents her her quote-unquote broken happiness, which she doesn't have anymore. And now she's hearing things in her head, which later on might commit to either emotional distress or suicide like that. Maybe next day we'll find out? Holy crap. So, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot.
Monica did tell you a lot, didn't she? Ghost.
And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Oh. So it is one of those people. Now we just have to see the inside from her. And she's really dead inside. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself like this way.
Dude, emotional express. It's either that or she goes on a crazy rampage like Yandere. But happiness, 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 blah blah blah.
Writing is like magic.
You really got in pretty passionate about this, huh? Yes, it has a lot of readings, and no, I haven't. I hope you keep it up.
Yay! Writing is the best.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Okie dokie. That's something that could hurt your hand. It's like jacking off every day. That's how much it hurts. Well, except it's just your hand, not your. Don't get ahead of yourself. So you always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion on her eyes makes it so hard. It makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright. That's it. Well, it's not terrible. Oh yeah, I forgot to take out the slow mode. Nah, it doesn't even matter. I don't want any of you spamming the chat anyways. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. How'd you say? Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, it would be completely pissed. I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find yourself style right away. Come and think of it, this is kinda reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might have been on the same wavelength. But you never realized you never really struck me as her type. CD is still better than this game, no offense. Again, Nick told me to play this. I practically don't like reading. He said, "Oh, it'll get good. It'll get good." I am starting to doubt that.
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend more time with someone like you?
It,
It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
that was little unnecessary. But think of this way, hey, at least Nick, I am not the only one that haven't played this. There's still some people that haven't played this at all, like Prane and Water Kicks. There's some of these that haven't played it, so maybe this quote-unquote surprise, like near the end, or the twist at the end, would really finish off their like thinking of how this game would go. But yet, I still don't know how far it is. But think of it probably a fire away. You could say that each take care of each other in your own way. Our way. Excuse me, pardon me, that was disgusting me. But whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Doki Doki, this is a lot longer. What? Wait, I didn't see it. History. I don't know, but if your friend spoiled the hell out of this game, then I don't want you to spoil the hell out of this game either. If Nick is so obsessed with this game that he has me to play it, then maybe it's gonna be good. I don't know. But if you're gonna spoil something, you better not spoil it for me, please. And that was really bad of you. I'm really disappointed of that. And you made me miss the reading. I don't know.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short.
I was just warming up.
I hope I didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues and splitter analogies. And it helps people to realize how stupid they are being. I could relate that with feminists. They're so stupid. Like, anyone would agree to subject this poem is a ignorant jerk. I probably read that wrong. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everything is things my. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy and related to everyone that has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they're I don't even know where I'm going with this voice. Fun of things less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about someone likes someone likes as long as they are not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I don't know about I'm just blah blah blah. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of people who can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing useless. There's good messages to take away from it, like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow and two. So look forward to it. Alrighty, Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, kiss my ass. Your skill already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you. I'm not a fellow writer that wants to be inspired. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't even get your poem to feel perfect. That you should play Getting Over in on. I heard of it, but I never played the game, or never seen anybody play it before. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brains like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through the feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable the reader to see in your mind. It's a very imitate exercise. I see. That's certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have well, an example for that if you'd like to read it. Of course. This poem I wrote for today. Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. I can't read this. Yes, yeah. The raccoon. It happened in dead night white. It was slicing bread for a guilt snack. My attention was caught by a scattering of raccoons outside my window. It was a belief the first time I noticed my strange tear this as an unordinary human. I gave a raccoon a piece of bread. My suburbs, whatever that is, were well aware of the consequences. Well, are that a raccoon that is fed will today come back for more? The entire beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. Man, I can't fucking read this. The moon in oh my gosh, I can't read. Its face and reflects the much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light is glistening in the eyes of my raccoon friend. And sliced bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon became excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken the following me. You could say they're quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic behavior condition, slice of bread and feel myself again. The only thing I get that well from so much is the word cutting knife. Instead of just using knife, she uses cutting knife. That's weird. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's almost more metaphorical. I don't know it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what his poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style.
I feel what you. Using the poem's canvas express the vivid imagery and the conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take the face value, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's sometimes it differs to people that can relate to their own ways. I wanted to express the ways it feels for me indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those who sort things usually forced to keep myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Huh? That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculous for a strange interest? Is it me with one of these girls? Are they talking about me and one of these girls having interest? Is that like the whole plot, or are they talking about themselves? Themselves having interest about someone? The tables have been turned. She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as nothing's hurting anybody. Well, she's also doesn't like anybody telling their poems to someone. She's right. I mean, doesn't she really feel that anyways? That way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like a kind person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay, well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Am I ranting a little bit now? Weirdness? What kind of weirdness are you talking about? People told me not to trust you, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. And Monica. Hi again, KissMyAss. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe you'll become with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I want to share the you wrote for today. Sure, here you go. Are you a poem to Monica? Alright. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, I may be good friends for Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that I wouldn't expect. The way she talks to you, it sounds like the two of you are really care about each other's well-being. And if you know the different ways of it and more similar than you think. So I think that's kind of vibe I get when reading a poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori writing is kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes to exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Pure me, sorry me, that was disgusting to me. Baggage. Where the hell's my phone? Here we go. Just want to know. Who knew that someone so happy can enjoy sad things too? That's unusual. How can someone so happy enjoy sad things? I also wonder the same thing about the thing she wrote. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way I turn it out. I hope you do too. Alright, let me take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. So, noise and sound. The noise, it won't stop. Violet, grating, waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, attachments, like playing chalkboard and turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Save me? Load me. Save me? Load me. Save me? Load me. I just noticed, why is there so many save files? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Really? Wow. Is it really that long? Busted loading her? Oh, Ghost would love that. I'm gonna put this right here. Load game. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Now I'm gonna load it again. It's more abstract than your last one, huh? I'm gonna load it again. Experiment. She told me not to. She told me to experiment. Experiment. Is she breaking the fourth wall, or she really want me to save her? Ahaha! One more time. It's even more abstract than your last one. Okay, I'm done. Ha ha ha! I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just those kind of things that never really seen before, I guess. I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Oh, she likes playing, huh? Choosing where the house, the space of words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote lines really short made it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Ahaha! Sometimes asking a poem isn't about the right question. A poem can be abstract, a physical expression or of a feeling, or a conversation in our readers. So putting it in a way the poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing difficult decisions. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Oh, so are we getting to the plot twist now? Or when something unexpected may happen. Oh. I'll keep that in mind. She's breaking the fourth wall with the savior game. With the savior game, she definitely broke the fourth wall. Hello, lady. If you're listening to me, I don't like you breaking fourth wall. Stay back to your 2D world. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? That's what I also want to find out. Is it even about writing? Nope, but it's about reading. I fucking hate it. What am I even talking about? Ha 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 ha. Yes, what are you even talking about? Buster loading her. Load. That's my advice for today. Okay, so if you figure out that that wasn't just reading, how do you know? How do you even say that if you don't even know if it was about reading? You should have known before you should have said it. Either she's stupid, either she's mentally stupid, or this unexpected thing she knows, or whatever. Busting load in her. Now I know she's mentally stupid. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? Have some extra plans today, so if everyone could come to sit in the front room. Is this about the festival? Shut up. Do we really have to do something in the festival? It's not like he's mentally stupid. Oh, good choice, good choice. It's not like we can put together anything good. in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of gaining any new members. That's concern of mine as well. Speak English, not poems, Yuri. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. So Yuri has been working on posters. I've designed some pamphlets we can have give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. I played this game. I played this game. They're a plot. Alright, thanks for the heads up. So Nick wasn't lying to me. Is there like a hentai plot? Because Nick's has something about hentai games, and I'm not wanting to know about this game being secretly a hentai. Sorry, you heard about this already. We're going to be performing. Monica? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Natsuki. Oh, what you gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna be chosen a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up with a recite poem too. So here's putting all the posters in the case everyone wants to do preparations ahead of time. So Yuri, who's been coloring posters, holding it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Whatever she said. Well, no. It's not a bad idea. Even Game Theory did this. Man, I'm really behind on this, haven't I? But I didn't sign up for this, you know. I didn't sign up to just read a freaking game. I didn't just sign up to just start reading. Actually, now I know why Nick plays hentai games. Like, it's all about the plot. Watching hentai, it's all about the plot. If your parents or anybody of your friends is watching, is not like watching, but it sees you watching hentai and says, "Why are you watching that?" You just say, "Because of the plot." I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining Yuri shakes her head in fear. Ooh, like a dog.
Guys!
No, hey, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anybody until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite the poems in a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I thought she said overloaded. So, I'm sorry. but I still think we should give it our best. Excuse me, pardon me. That was disgusting to me. I want to do it again. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start events to each put on a good performance, then we'll be inspired the others on the same way. She's just poked her eye. Or her eyelashes. And more people will perform and better be able to show everybody that Literature Club is all about.
Yeah! It's all about the expression of your feelings. Being intimidated with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
Having new horizons. Haven't heard that one from her. That's right. And it's all about the reason that we're all in the club today. Don't you just want to share with the others to inspire them to find some feeling and brought you here in some in the first place? I know you don't. I know we all do. I know it's all taken to standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. Then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me to no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The last we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri just dejectedly glances around at everyone else and expectant faces. Hello again, Cyber Gamer. Hello, hello. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone!
Wow, her voice changed to cheery to a very non-verbal version of SpongeBob.
You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each other to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite a poem in front of your club, how do you expect it to in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start of helping everyone feel like more comfortable. Do they have stage fright or something? Are they gonna puke in the stage?
I can go next.
Ahaha, of course. So she's a strap. I strap a trap. Monica's listed a number of poems that have been minor, so she stands behind the podium. So a little of this poem is the way they fly. Ahem. Monica begins to recite her poem. Her clear confidence fills the voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is permissive. She knows exactly what she's applying to the emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the word to life. Is the reciting she's done before, or is she simply natural? Question mark. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Yuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Then the four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want people to like... I know this is not a level request, but I'm reading this and I'm gonna be reading the chat too. So like, give me a chance, please, everybody. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next.
What? Yuri? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clenches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Look at that hope between her eyes. Look at her. Like, I got this. I fucking got this with the wrist. I flicked. In my tits. Something about podium. This poem is called Yuri unconsciously glances of each other.
You can do it, Yuri!
It's called after image of a crease's eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading. So she sounds like this. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Now she's suddenly putting so much effort on it. As Yuri past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like the poems that Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Sub for sub, wab. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllable, fierce and confident woman. That poem is full of turns and structures she initiates with the perfect timing. This must be the rare glimpse of whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Nick has been sub since like the beginning of my channel. Like he's been the first subscriber on my channel. So you guys he kinda beat you there. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, and she bewildered her, even herself. It says it's up to me to save the situation. I think that's what it said. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. Like me and Nick were, I don't know, I don't even know if this was an actual thing, but for me it was. I wanted to make a competition who could get the most subscribers in forever, and apparently he has been doing a lot better than me. But now I'm like catching up slowly. Yeah, and practically we're so buds, like right next to each other. Well, not right next to each other, but we don't live in the same place anymore. We used to go to school together. Not anymore, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poems in her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm the next one then.
So Yuri hops onto the chair and cheerfully walks in the podium.
It's called my Meowdo.
Meowdo.
Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do this so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine like you're reciting it to yourself, or like in front of a mirror, or your own head, or me, because you're comfortable to me, I guess. It's your poem, so it's come out to the best way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poems. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't amazingly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene, bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives a whole new meaning. Maybe it's Sayori's meant what she said likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. So you thought you knew this girl that had been your friend since children, but you haven't. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even KissMyAss liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? Come on, out nicely, yes, Sayori. The atmosphere's poet fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems that wouldn't work quite as well with the other kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. That's some 165 subscribers. Get wrecked, boys. It might be needed a little importance depending on really.
Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everybody.
I have schools tomorrow, so bye. I'll watch it in on an EVW channel. Okay. Next time, then the next time I'm gonna make a pick a poem to challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki? Hmm? Don't make me go before Kiss My Ass. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. I might as well let Kiss My Ass lower everyone's standards little before I had to do it. Wow, real good, you fucking trap. Okay, if she was a trap right here, you see, okay. If she was an actual trap right here, this would have been forward instead of down. Because you know how traps have that Donkey Kong right there. So it would be going forward right here instead of being twisted like inside the legs. Now that's one thing. It's a little bit shadier region right here. So either that she's not a trap, or he has a really small dick. So get fucking wrecked, guys.
Hey, shit. It's tricky.
That doesn't mean hard. They even the traps are always hard. It's not gonna be like this pointy over here. It's at least gonna be like curved right here. Curved. It's gonna be like going forward instead of back. So not because it means that they're hard. It means that their schlong is right there. It's fine. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selections of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote today. I stand up and started rolling to the podium. Everyone has the eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Recite my poem. The poem I wrote, but I have a bad feeling. It's a she, and she went to eat, which she won't come back. Most likely. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish receiving applaud anyway. Sorry, I'm not really that good of everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about abilities than it's a lack of confidence on your writing. That's something to improve on your life through. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Let me just leave to Natsuki. Okay, I just wanna put this right here, right now. How the hell did we go to I don't wanna be in this club and I wanna join an anime club instead to alright, I got this, like I'm not really good at this, but I'll try my best to do it. Like what the hell? It goes all in different directions. I don't get it. You got a cancerous kid over here. And I can say that because I don't know reasons. Yeah, I'm going. And Natsuki gradually gets in the seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. Why are you all looking at me? Because we're supposed to. Because you're presenting. Huh. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once it started reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused of her poem and rhythm and rhymes to it. Natsuki trademark styles to work surprisingly well to spoke aloud. I should have brought some water bottles before I came. See you, Nick. Now where I feel like the bounce up and down and even giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes up and everybody applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do it again. Well, you have to at least prepare everything not to recite in front of other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want to other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it will be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so Well, well, I guess that case, you won't have much worry about in the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. I really need some water. My voice is I'm losing the traction of my voice. It might be hard for a little the idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick prompts and not to practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making the pamphlets to let them know at a time that you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find... Man, I'm a thirsty boy. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine. It doesn't even have to be your own. I'm already presently surprised of what you're putting in this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I thought it was gonna be like a dramatic change because the music stopped. I think that's all about today. I know the festival is coming up, so I tried to write the poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working for reciting nicely, so I'd like to continue that. As long as the festival finishes planning tomorrow, and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday, the big day.
I can't wait!
I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's a way I'll be to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but my best is to get through it. It's the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Well, that's a weird sentence you put. Impressing Monica? Then I'll have to do my best. Why don't you want to impress the whole club? Impress everybody. Impress everybody. It's just... Actually, everybody's already impressed by you. Or like quote-unquote impressed. Ready to go, Sayuri?
Yep.
Look at you two already going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Hehehe.
Jeez, guys. You mean girls. High school DXD. Don't make such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
Okay, kiss my ass. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. Alright, let me go get some water real quick. Be right back. I'm prepared with 2 water bottles. Not just one. Once more, I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. And today Sayuri has been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Two things I gotta say for that. I gotta go tell Prene I said hi and ask her if she remembers me. I'll kinda make sure of that. Maybe in the next stream. That either means 2 things. As I said earlier, it's either depression or she likes me. Hey, Sayuri.
Sorry, I was speaking out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Yuri fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that?
You're kind of putting me into a spot here. Hee.
Did I just skip something? Hold up. Okay, so
Let's say just one day Yuri has to walk home with you.
huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me in the spot here. Well, return. I'll still walk with Sayori. Why? What? Like Yuri, it's nice and all, but Yuri's the carefree girl. Why wouldn't I? Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Eh?
Nah, so that answered my question. It's not depression, it's that she likes me.
She's so beautiful and smart.
And of course she's complimenting all the girls. Why wouldn't it? Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're really silly, KissMyAss. You really think about me so much times. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it so. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it so. Hey,
So Yuri, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
sorry.
Okay, never mind about the liking thing. It's never gonna happen. The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird that Sayori to care so much about. I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright, so this is another day, right? I put loud. There we go. Not sing. Not pure either. Not bunny, I know that. Awesome. There we go. Not silly. Not fear? No. Hope. Yeah, there you go. Bad. There we go. Not smile. Together. There we go. Sensation. None. Okay. No, not time. Peace? No, that's of course. Why wouldn't I? No, that romance. I know it's Yuri. Chocolate. Sunny journey. Not journey. Wonderful. Wait, how is she? No. Why you doing this? No. What? No. No. I wanna go. I wanna get. Dream. Oh my gosh. No. Charm. Yeah. Sparkle. Yeah. Family. Yeah. There we go. No. There you go. No. Amazing. Yeah. No. Here. I got so terrible. So terrible. So she's pretty much unpredictable. It's been feeling kind of off lately, so. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah? Ha ha ha. You must be a lot of determination. Ah, there we go. That word determination shouldn't be used. Staying in this club is not playing piano. Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out the wrong voice. The festival too. I can't wait for the festival. She's actually finally found excited. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining? Weren't you complaining about yesterday's? That's okay. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in festival. Sayuri has the top notch. This is good play that kind of delicious food. Sounds a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? Excuse me, pardon me, that was disgusting to me. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you really saying I don't like squid? Oh no. No, I don't like this squid. Squid, aka tentacles. S-A-A-K. Okay, oh no. Nothing can go right with tentacles. Oh lord. I knew it since the start. Nick! I knew it! It was a hentai all along! You? Of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean about of all people? You know, the all people as in the hentai community with the squids and tentacles. I may be talking about octopus, but they're kind of like almost the same thing. They both have tentacles, but it's the same thing. Because it's alright in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Monica. Monica. Oh, it's Monica. Monica. There you go. That's Monica. It's Monica. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our events for now. For now today. Fine. Your reactions aren't that fun. Yuri's and Sayuri's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Sayuri anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayuri is sitting on a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Yeah. This could be a big sign of something. Something must have happened in her life. She's clearly depressed right now. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Eh?
You're spacing out again?
Sorry. Don't mind me. I can go talk to her. You can go talk to everybody else.
She's clearly depressed. Like, huh? Is everything alright?
Of course.
Of course, stumbling about in her own words, she's clearly depressed.
Why wouldn't I be?
Again, trying to plant herself in the most situational, positive thing as possible. She's depressed. It just feels like you're a little off again. Knows that. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me.
Depressed. She's now asking about not worrying about her so much.
I'm fine, Z.
See?
I'm fine, see?
It's always something to hide behind smiles.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Again! She's wanting me to go with everybody else! Again! She's depressed! Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayuri before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation already disappeared with everyone back in their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. A timidly approaching Monica is shuffling through the papers on her desk. Kiss my ass! What's up? Kiss my ass! What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, bud. Have you noticed anything about up with Sayuri recently? Anything up with that? In what way do you mean? Maybe it's reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say that I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayuri, who is idling, dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something in her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. Kiss my ass. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Oh, that is true. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. She's suppressed, dude. You can clearly tell. If she ever does that and she stops doing that and she stops doing what she likes to do, if she likes to talk to you about what bothers her, she's suppressed. She's suppressed, dude. Come on. She's clearly depressed. Put the foot down and talk to her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive again. Depressed. So sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if I knew anything about, so I'll drop it now. No! It's a part to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. It's also care that I well-being in my club member, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? Voice crack. She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Ah, these are Franco. I will come back. No, I will hump back. I will come back. I get it. I get it. Are you sure? Maybe she has a hard time bringing it up with a person. Maybe just bringing with a person of an interest. Person of an interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, kiss my ass. Like my ass or your ass? Look, I'm doing it back. You can't see it, but I'm doing it back. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know. Well, that's kind of a little bit true. She is but so much happier ever since you joined the club. So much happier. If she was so much happier, she wouldn't be feeling depressed right now. It's not that she doesn't like me. If she would have, I don't know, if she would have liked me, she would say something like I don't want to talk about it, or I don't know, just, it's not gonna be, it would feel awkward instead of feeling very downward. That's the thing. There's a difference between awkward and downward. What? No way. Sayuri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshines. Get out of here! You're 12. You're not supposed to be. Is that any difference? You already know how parents, you already know how YouTube goes with their age restriction. Oh no. Any difference than I've been and has it been? You're funny, kiss my ass. Have you not thought of that maybe you have already seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. Oi. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I just tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I wouldn't be able to get their words out of my head. Monica stands up at her desk and crosses a walk to the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't even hear from her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, but and to have fun with everyone else, which is not a possible thing. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it's feeling like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but she's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay. Okay. Every time I hear every time I hear the music drop, I always think there's something bad gonna happen, because when has ever something good in original anime, when the song drops, something good happens? Hey you! Welcome to Natsuki's right next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so sorry. I'm net leaving. I'm net neutrality. And it's not like I'm worried. It was just... Natsuki glances down on her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up in a minute, but we can just stare down. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something is bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. Ejit pie? No, douchebag pay. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything? She practically mumbles the last part. Man, I seen that Yuri is clearly out of the conversation. Like, I've been talking to Sayori, Monica, Natsuki, but Yuri's just left out. Yuri's like, oh my gosh, what should I do over here? I have nothing to do over here. Yuri's like out of the ordinary. She's like out of it. I'm gonna be making this a big deal out of this. I've just been thinking of Sayori, that's all. Yes, you're 12. You're supposed to be 13. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she's pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. She looks like she's jealous or something. So I can't help it but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki's house. What? Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. What? But anyways, you're really her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. Oh, you little bastard, you should probably get out of here because you're supposed to be 12. You're supposed to be 12 and not 13. Get the fuck out of here. Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't have to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of said to me. Oh wait, that was her voice. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs to worry about herself, then I'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles in the book and she's folding it in her hand. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Why you ask? That's my question. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've been friends for a long time. It's normally to be worried about your friend. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not You're so guilty. Man, you're so in denial that you need therapy. I fucking swear, Natsuki. You're so in denial. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry up and get started already. Yeah. Oh no. The music cut. What am I gonna expect next? Okay. Okay, everyone. As the some time passes, Monica calls out the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everyone is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems at the same time. Make the eye contact, Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Alright, let's go again in order.
This is your best one so far. It's a really nice Kiss My Ass.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Come on, dude. Don't like force it in. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Didn't you say your birthday was like 2 days ago, so you're like practically 13? Or you were lying to me about that? Don't you want to nap or something? Nah.
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Alright.
Hey, kiss my ass.
Good deal.
I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Ajugi, but in the end...
Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Oh no! It dropped! The music dropped!
Why?
The music dropped! The music dropped! There's nothing good about music dropping in the middle of dialogue.
You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Question mark? Oh no. Wait! Of course I do. But that doesn't mean that I need to try hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayuri. I know you have sometimes put up with me. Your birthday was 2 days ago, but you said... Okay, what the fuck? And I have sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes I feel like this is the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's easier when things about you, Sayori.
No!
Oh, she's crying.
Kiss my ass! I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. She's crying. What's going on, guys? She is depressed, I could tell.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Easier? Sayori! I glanced around the room, make sure nobody was noticing this. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Easier of what? That's what I want to understand. Easier of what? She said it will be so much easier. Easier what? Easier what? To commit suicide? Because nobody would know? Because everybody will forget you right away? Like, easier for what? What's so easy about having everybody else to be friends? Like, maybe you're having a game night tonight. Like, it will be so much easier for everybody to get along because I want to have a game night and play this game, play spin the bottle. I don't know. She's depressed, I know it. Tell me what is cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers her stuff and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, KissMyAss. It's just a little rain cloud.
It's not a rain cloud, it's a thunderstorm up there.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit earlier today.
Sayori,
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay?
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I could say something, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. She's going home, wanting me to tell her that she is sick or feeling bad. I have a bad feeling about this already. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this. You could predict what's gonna happen. You can predict what's gonna happen. Ningars. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. How about the goods and yesterdays anyways? Is this what you're going for? It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you emotionally invested in the poems anyways? It's not that more of a compliment to me? Brother girl, don't be depresso. Have an espresso. Ha. Yes, let's all have it. Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just one of us in this club that has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if it ended just scaring me away? It's not really like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hanging out here, even if I were to put up with you. Gah. Mitsuki elbows connect with my stomach. Gah! I mean, gah! Elbows connect to my stomach. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Ha 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 ha. I have to tell you what I call that a joke. That seriously hurt. Wait, no, that seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess it's kind of a point. When you're 13, you can come back to the stream. Alright? You're 13. I should really just watch. No, just kidding. Ah, well, if you're really 12 and your parents are watching this over your shoulder and saying, this is PG13, I warned you guys, but you guys didn't listen to me, so it's your parents' fault, and I don't want to get age restricted. I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyways, Natsuki holds the poems out towards me and looking even happen. Okay. I'll be your beach. I'll be your bitch. Your mind is full of troubles and fears. That diminishes the wonder over for years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond the sides and the sea that sparkling with brilliant lights. The walls in the mind is all melted away before the sunny glows. Before the sunny glows, the glow. I'll be in the beach that will wash your worries away. I'll be in the beach that daydreams about each day. I'll be in the beach that makes your heart leap in the way you thought you had left you long ago. Let's bury the heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, beach, sunbeam, and hold my hand. Watch the insecureness and the salt in the sea. Let it shine. Let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in the footprints trail. Let's see free in the windy sail. And remember the reason and the wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be your bitch. I'll be the bitch that washes your worries away. I'll be the bitch that you daydream about each day. I'll be the bitch makes your heart leap in the way that thoughts I had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own bitch, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah. I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. How would you know? Trap. If I keep drinking water, I'm gonna have to go piss later on. Besides, the beach is awesome. It's kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach, so you decide to write about the beach first and came up with the message later? Yeah, well... Oh wait, no, that was my voice. It's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized that we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic about both of us writing about it and whatever. So you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about simple topics and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But it's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Alright, Yuri. Well done, KissMyAss. You definitely improved your writing style over the course of the few days. It has been advised by helpful to you. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little bit bored at first, but now it seems that everybody's enjoying sharing or writing and seeing that others think. I don't. Where's my phone? Where's that? Here it is. I guess I can't really disagree. Yeah, you can't. I was afraid that this whole thing wouldn't be a chore. I think it is. Like, it feels like a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend more time with personal time with all the girls in the club. Ah, yeah, the only thing you care about is girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in the writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, KissMyAss? Great deal. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, well, yeah, you do touch yourself. In the end, it doesn't even matter. It's if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Even if my opinions are just your opinions, you know. As always, I believe that the most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks of a good minute. That must be terrible, huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fulsome. How unlikable of me. Unlikable. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound like in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm gonna start using the spacebar now. I'm gonna turn off the mouse. I'm sorry. I always overthinking and come something of sorts. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Nick dislikes you. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? You want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Okay, maybe I do need my scroll wheel now.
beach. A mood millions of years in the making, where the womb and the earth chirurgically meets in the surface under a clear blue sky, or exposed of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in this whole world is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet. Ah, cat, but where the only sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will its sudden wave spend you crashing down in the blinking of an eye? Either the weight of an outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where I form to snaps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air in the therapeuti. What the hell is a therapeuti? The breeze and the gentle get powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted for me tendrils and turn black, and I abandon my peace to adore. Oh my gosh, I can't read her handwriting. At the shore, drift form and I return to earth forevermore. Okay. I'm aware the beach is kind of like an inane thing to write about. Inane? Is that even a word? Inane? But I did my best to take the metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? Gotta get some more water. She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted to write about the same topic again. I'm supposed to be better compared to differences in our writing styles and our own processes. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, I'm no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest of her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not that bad to write about something simple on occasions. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. I just noticed something. I just remembered this while reading. What's going on in class right now? Like we have the morning and then we come back to school, but the whole school day is skipped and we're just immediately going to the club. Like, I know it's just setting to the point, but we don't even know what this guy is even thinking when he's in other classes. He's just one of those kids that don't even pay attention to class. I don't even know. That's kind of like, kind of cares about that, actually. I think I agree. Thank you for sharing. Monica. Hi, kiss my ass. Great deal. I just thought about you wanting to submit your performance in the festival. Well, being in a club is one thing of being performing in front of a bunch of people. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Well, whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It wouldn't make me happy to see. It would also make me happy to see. Ha ha ha. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Monica, I have the poem holding in my hand. It's pretty good. makes me think of Sayuri, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like dynamic duo. Ahaha, ahaha. That's kind of exaggerating. It's yeah, probably. But you should spend a lot more time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not even bothering. I'm not shy. It's just, ahaha. I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit more time to make friends with everybody, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people. So I don't I don't be afraid on give their share of a time. You can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Ah, no, it's nothing like that. Definitely not. Oh no, not the mic. Don't get water on the mic. Is there a good place to end this place? I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, hi. Anyways, I'll show my poem. You now, alright? Alright. Is my thing on? The lady who knows everything. The old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything, the beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. A what? Is this like translation to a new poem? Lost edge of sky, a victim of the current to the wind. Day after day I search, I search with a little hope, knowing the legend don't exist. But when nobody else has found me, when all the others have turned away, the legend is all about to remain the last dim, the star glimmer in the twilit sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless, but hand catches me between the thumbs, forefingers, the hand of a beautiful lady, and I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. And the lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer all of which amounts of nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with the breath, she blows me away. She blows me back afloat, and I pick up gusts of wind. Lady that knows everything. I feel like I read a poem like that in school once. I'm not sure. It was something about a feather. A feather and a lady. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of like kids' life meanings. Not to get philosophical or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Actually, no. If we had all the answers, the world would start being a more peaceful and humane way. There's not always an answer to everything. There's always gonna be a question. Like top 10 questions science still can't answer. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yeah, I noticed that too. Holy shit, what the hell? This is confusing. Which one's real? I don't know. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, the meaning of life is to give meaning. Now that I have given it meaning, it is meaningless. Huh. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. Well, no, we're three-dimensional. I can see myself as a 3D figure. I guess I see what you're trying to mean. I think you know that better than everyone. Yeah. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Again, three-dimensional. I see myself everywhere. Meanwhile, you people are two-dimensional. No, you guys are one-dimensional because you only have one. No, not one. Like five different. What's it called? I'm 13 now. Oh, well, fuck's sakes, you're here. Welcome now. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh wait, I can't wait. Are you too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Like pretty much always in school. It can be always disorienting to get a lukewarm response to something you put in much into. But if you find other people who enjoy the writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Liquor. No. No, why would I do that? Why? Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that can work on. That's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. And it's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Yes, right here, right now. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. Oh yeah, I forgot, so you already left. Oh, that's a better tip than yesterday's, whatever that said. Hope it helps. Yes, it'll help in the future. Two-dimensional creatures. Well done sharing poems, right? Not one, though. Not one. Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a sec. It's just me, or did you just say something strange just now? Wait, what? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air in the comment, foreshadowing that something is terrible is about to happen. I've been foreshadowing a lot of things in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if something terrible will be happening later on. You know, when Sayuri ran off. Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about that. In your books, maybe. Look, maybe you're right. Maybe she's right. Look, people roleplays. 1D would literally be a dot floating in space. Yeah. Look. The only thing different in that Sayuri isn't there. That it seems you're right. Sayuri always helps lighten up mood up a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? home, I guess. I thought she just went to pee. That's what I'm about to do. Because I've been drinking a lot of water and talking a lot. My throat. I don't want it to be dry. I don't want to get a throat infection or something. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well, so she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously, all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. There is no theory. So much for two being all lovey-doveys. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, please. And second, well, I don't think it's more like a... I know you're feeling a little bit... I know you're feeling a little bit more in the edge of there, bud. I know you're feeling a little bit more in the edge of there, bud. You may just saying that you're just friends, but people say that. She's kind of been avoiding me today, so I think I want to force it. I don't want to force it. Oh? That's a curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. You say something? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... What did she say? He just told you what did she say. Let's decide what everyone will be doing in this weekend. He just said, what did she say? You just skipped the whole question. Monica, what are you hiding? Why would you do that to your new member? Your new member for 4 days already. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Can I go piss? That's okay to be making cupcakes. But might need a lot of them to different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sawyer will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, Yuri, you look disappointed. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless? No! Yes! That's exactly what she means. You're useless. Monica, you need to know some more respect. That's not at all. You're the most talented person in here. Well, you're the most smartest person in here. Now Natsuki pouting too. Now Natsuki pouting too. I should be doing it. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell that things are even harder on you when she's not around. And I forgot that's my mic right there. That's maybe the case. But if I can also be in a leader on my own, then I won't grow as I'm going to grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know, that I can't read for some reason. So you should make the banners decoration and help set up the atmosphere. Ooh, atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. What a great change in mind, actually. You were about to say something about atmosphere, but then you just say, I love atmosphere. Like, just simply right there. What a quick change of mind. Are they girls on their period or something? His expression suddenly changes and she stares at their desk, focused on and starts doodling herself. No, not doodling, nodding to herself. There you go. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful. Help Yuri. But anyways, just to leave you, that just leaves you, kiss my ass. Great deal. The one who is truly useless. That's what I said to myself. Ha ha ha, don't say that. If it's not Yuri, it's me. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would be probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be appreciate of that. That's it's funny because suggestions to spend weekend on with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to the suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. Some dirty work. Oh, I don't know what kind of dirty work you mean. You mean dough? That's some dirty work. Again, that's my mic. I keep forgetting that's there. It's only like Monica's going to give me a choice, so she wouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to sum up until excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. KissMyAss would not like to be around if you only make him out be a nuisance. So therefore, it may be suitable to assist him with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Yes, you kind of like expressed it. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? It sounds more like you're having an excuse for KissMyAss too. Oh my gosh, perfect name. Perfect name. Why wouldn't it be? But what? What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking, isn't it? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's KissMyAss that decides how I'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend time with me yet, you know. Now referring back to the reading about the game, at the very end of the about this game, I heard something about would you please spend some time with me, and not saying with us, it says with me, and it says hi Monica here, so I'm sure he's whatever she said. You literally just said? I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. KissMyAss, are you okay with this, right? In the end, it's just up to you. Ah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Okay, let me save right now. Always save your game. You gotta save your game, by the way, guys. There's so many saved files over here. Okay, so Yuri, I'm more concerned about right now because of the situation she's right now. Monica, I don't even know what Monica is doing, so how am I gonna help her? And Yuri Natsuki, yeah. Hold up, I'm gonna be AFK for a little bit, so be right back. And boo.
Okay, I don't know what that was, that little fizz in the background, because I saw that my mic was fizz, not that it was fizzing, but it was like going like somewhere around there. I don't know what was wrong with it, but anyways, continue on with the conflict right here. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica, I said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I don't mean to do this to be difficult. To be honest, I spent more time with Natsuki once. I spent time with Sayori once. But the two only people that I haven't spent time like at all was Yuri and Monica. Yuri, Monica. Natsuki can do her baking by herself. She said it was a challenge. Let me flip a coin. Heads for Natsuki, tails for Monica. Wait, what? No. Heads for Monica and tails for Natsuki. There we go. And heads. Monica? Well, I guess I should probably help Monica. Yay! You picked me! Hold on one sec. Okie dokie. Okay. What's this? The music. The music has gone blank. I don't like when music just cuts like that when in the middle is going on. It's either something might pop out or something. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I played the game. Monica, you're just the one who needs the least help of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But KissMyAss was the one who that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him. You were the one who scared him into picking this in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are in the ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good as a job as make one alone. Maybe that's true. I think of the club, Monica. If you want our events to succeed, we need to appropriately disturb our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for KissMyAss to help one of you two. So I guess that's what we'll do. Well, it's Yuri because it's already like spent so much time with Natsuki, so I'm going with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful, and plus it is decorations to fill up the whole atmosphere. You know how many decorations that is? That's a lot. Like, it does a lot. Well, not does a lot, but decorations. That's like a lot of work. Baking, like a lot of baking. Don't worry, it's just a cup of dough and then blah 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 blah. Just there's a lot of shortcuts to that. But decorations, you have to be good. You have to be good with that and copy that. There's no like waiting oven time, so it's probably more technical to do it. Plus, if the cupcakes do go bad, if the cupcakes do go bad on making them because of me, because I'm not good at it, then that's all my fault. But decorations, decorations could be bad, but it's all about the atmosphere. Me? Are you serious? Why would you, Natsuki? Can you already tell you're about to say something mean? No, I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri, then kiss my ass? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have bad habits of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. That's exactly what she said. She'll be fine. She just wants me as a company. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour, so that's everything we need to go over. Yeah, that would be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited. Maybe not by the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel like the same way, Kiss My Ass? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Nothing. Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know what Kiss My Ass picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do have for the event will compare to that. So I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one who's acting immature. I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not even good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri once trying to sound like Sayori. Even if I didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she's tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smiles and feel good about themselves. No, I appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah! I hope to see everyone to do their best. But with that, there's nothing more today. So I guess it's for us to head out. Alright. Let's just get out of here then. Everyone packs up and their things. Starts to follow Monica and Natsuki out in the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way to contact you this week. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. My throat. Slit my throat. I should have gave you my phone number. I think that would be a best way, yes. Alrighty then. We exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll stop by your house Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that it would be the one to do your house since I'm the one helping you. I'm supposed that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, I won't be a problem.
I decided to not press Yuri for a reason. That's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in the way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself. Oh wait, no, that was me. Don't underestimate yourself. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Great deal. I think that'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any reasons that you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason. You're forgetting the one reason why the most common sense. I choose to help you because of I want to. But Yuri thinks to herself extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. You're wanting me to point out that you're overthinking, right? I don't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's because there's is to it. Do you believe me? You think's really hard again. Like me. She looked straight into my eyes for a long time. I believe you. As if it took a tremendous effort, Fury finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to the Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After the exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my home Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayuri. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. Who knows what might end up happening when we're outside at school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous about that Sayuri finds out about this? Well, you feel nervous about Sayuri finds out with this. Remember that question when she told you that if you'll be walking with Yuri, when you'll be walking with Yuri, she told you if Yuri ever asked you to walk with her, and you said no, she'll be walking with you. Why would I ditch her? I remember that question really well. It's not like we feel that way about each other. And he starting to question himself. Great, he likes her. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. You have plenty to worry about, dude. She's suppressed. If you just go with it, then I'll have a good idea. I'm sorry it's Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also intimate person in general. There's no doubt that I should put this coin away. You'll be open to a little bit, and it's just the two of us. No, just the two of you. Hope nothing funky is going on after that. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. You have? Good job. She was extremely apprehensive. At first, it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard about Sayuri since she left already in the other day. Oh no. Oh no, this is already bad. If you haven't heard about Sayuri and she left and she's in a room or maybe not in a room, or maybe wherever she is, or whatever I said, then I've been worrying about her in the back of my mind. Between the Sayuri said and what Monica said, it's really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me. Why did the music stop changing? I decided to visit Sayuri before Yuri comes over. The music stopped, dude. The music stopped. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like I've done in the past. Once I reach the Sayuri's home, I knock on the door and entering it myself. Oh no. Again, we used to be play often. Sorry, that's why
and playing the habit simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Oh no. Oh no! No! Please tell me! Sayuri isn't anywhere in the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Oh, wait. Finally find her. How did you find her? Sayuri? Okay. Okay.
Hi, KissMyAss.
I sit down in her room. Then, of course, the music goes down. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. You can definitely tell she's smiling, but also her eyes are like, There's a minute of silence between us. You have come over.
You have come over you have come over like this in a long time, haven't you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much really changed, has it? So your room's as messy as it's always been. I also recognize some stuffed animals and wall decorations that she'd had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but how did she know about that? Hey, how did you know about that? So Yuri had already left by the time we decided the last meeting.
Monica told me. It's also only natural for her to keep informed about festival's preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica?
Of course, but I'm going to help her online.
Online?
We didn't plan to meet or anything.
So it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's some silence between us. So he stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So your mom is shaking her head.
That's not good, KissMyAss.
Huh?
Why can't you just why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault.
It's always been the same. We've all been caring about you. Well, somewhat. In the beginning, we were like annoying girl crossing the street, blah blah blah.
If you didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make a stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You would have come here, and I wouldn't have been able thinking about me right now.
Oh, why not? Tell me the reason why not. Why don't you want me?
But this is just my punishment, isn't it?
Your punishment?
I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decides to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayuri, I guess you're in the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something has happened to you. I know, me too. There's no other explanation but for you to be like this. So tell me already, until I know I won't able to stop thinking about it. So he gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, KissMyAss.
Good deal.
But you're wrong. Nothing's happened to me. I've always been like this. You've just seen it for the first time.
So she's been depressed for her whole entire life, and just now it's barely embracing out? Is that... I have some questions for those. Seen what? What are you talking about, Sayuri?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Kiss My Ass?
You're depressed.
I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have really bad depression my whole life.
I thought so. But what's the cause of this depression then? Is it your family dying early age and you can't get over it? Tell me why. I see that thing is like ripped over there. But why is it?
Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most of the time I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What's the reason that there is... What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends?
Oh my gosh. Why? What? I kind of want to change the voice now.
Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me.
Again, there's no good explanation why. There's no good explanation why. Like, say something, dude. Say something like, what, like what's the start of this? Like, if she's really close to you, she really wants to make you happy, make her happy by telling you what happened or what started this depression. I'm in shock. Oh, no shit, Sherlock. You didn't see this coming, haven't you? I can't even figure out how to respond. How is this possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? She wants so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayuri? There's only one reason why people don't want to think about them. There's only one damn reason why people don't want to think about them. Even with the people they love or with the people they are closest with or with friends, there's only one reason why they don't want them to think of them anymore. Man, why did I tell you about plot twist? Why is this? Why is that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand all that. Wait, that's her.
You don't understand it at all, Kiss My Ass. Why do you think I don't tell you? Because I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things.
For a guy that only goes to his room and watches anime and play video games, I don't think he has anything to be important of. There's nothing important for him to do. By the way, I have to put this right here.
I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me.
Try? They don't try, they are.
It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club, it feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayuri. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for you to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Kiss My Ass.
Why don't you go to the point and say what caused this depression? Maybe something's not that easy, but I I think that's like where it starts.
Nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing I could do is help this. Everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what horrible person I am.
Tears struck down to Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I wanted to be punished by my heart. The hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one of them.
Without thinking, I once grabbed Sayori's shoulders. How do you die? I have no clue, dude. I have no clue. Man. For such a mood, this guy just comes in and, hey, fuck this. This time I'll pull her into tight embrace.
Kiss my ass.
My pleasure. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you're convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have any other way.
Kiss my ass.
I'd love to. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain on her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Kiss my ass.
I want to. Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. You're clearly not, dude. She really doesn't want this. But all I wanted for her is, I know that I care. No, the only thing you want for her is to stay happy. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have let me to be selfish too. No matter what it is, what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's really scary. It's really all scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. Kiss my ass. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are warm. They're so warm. And that's really scary too.
I want to know how scary that is. She lets me go. If she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like me to spend the time with you? She clearly doesn't want that, dude. But in the other ways, it doesn't matter. How about you spend time with everybody? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. She wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this had to be the one where I had other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, you'd want to come along and help out. It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. Excuse me, pardon me. That was disgusting me.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit the door. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. You tell me, buddy. Having that type of situation hit you, it's not natural. Again, it's not the first time for me. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over. I think Sayuri is right. I should be worried not too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes us feel a moment of panic. Well, of course, here comes like the peaceful music now, and not the sad music. Warning, things go very wrong. Wow, I just see that under my suggestions list from Markiplier. Mark, you spoiled this for me. This goes really wrong. Now I know what feelings this is going to have in my head. This is seriously the same house, I think. Yuri? Ah! Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could just text me. If I had known, I would have reassured you to hurry more on my way home. Ah, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope we got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Ah, lovely room I got here. I'll take you to my room. Hope nothing funkiness going on here, because it's just two of you in a room alone. What you guys thinking about? Oh, I know. Well, maybe you're thinking about something, but come on, kiss my ass. You shouldn't be thinking about anything. You just have problems with Sayuri. Come on. First time she doesn't glance around curiously with. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Ahaha. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. Ah, no. I would really be embarrassed if my room was a mess while you were here. Well, I enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Ah, that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look at me. Don't look at there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Nick, you told me this wasn't a hentai. Please be right. Well, Markiplier played it too, so I think it's alright. Well, he can skip, he can edit. I'm live streaming this shit. And he can edit everything out. He freaking played Honey Pop, and that thing was censored, so he's good. He's good, I think. But I'm live streaming. I get nothing to cover. There we go. I just put this right here. This is better. I like how she just looks around and just tries to open a drawer. Just out of nowhere. Just tries to open a drawer without asking him. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I look at Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if she's making sure she's keeping a track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things to plan so you can help with decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting aromatherapy candles. What? Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Candles? Really? Candles? Oh my gosh. Candles? Nah. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although May will stop by out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide the experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. Oh wait, this is on the posters. I thought she actually brought candles. Huh, pretty intense in person. Ah, intense. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. You what? Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. Like you in your room. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. A wooden cylinder-shaped object. So what? It's not made of rubber anymore. And candles. So she did bring candles. And a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I don't know if that's for me or for Yuri or for both of us, which will be kind of disturbing if it's for both of us. I did some shopping on the way here. I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper to use the candle lights on the room. So she's gonna cover the windows with black paper and light up the candles. Yeah, that doesn't seem quote-unquote romantic right there, does it? I think that would be amazing, don't you? And plus, by the way, you see right now, look at that expression on her face. You can clearly tell something's not right. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? That's to shove it up my ass. It's diffuser for essential oils. What? What do you think you're doing? I'm familiar you with therapy. Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors in the positive atmosphere. It depends on the oils or herbs you choose to change the moods of the air itself. Oh my gosh. Wait, what did you say? I'm gonna go back to history. You can't even feel the through your body. You can even feel the permeate through your body. Yeah, fucking sake. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. I don't like where this is going. It's almost like magic. You take the cylinder, push your switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor just sports through the small hole on top. Ha! Like that doesn't remind me of anything. Wow, it smells wonderful. What kind of mood is it one for? He said, Jasmine is sexual. Stop! It smells like sweet, flowery, right? Yes, that's a good way to describe it. Choose Jasmine for basically providing more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances the emotion of help them flow through your body. Stop! You feel warmer and your heart pounding more heavily. The FBI should be knocking on the door any minute now. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? Do you want to quit? No, wait. Oh, wait, do I have... yeah, sure. It doesn't sound suitable. No, it doesn't. But you seem to know a lot of things. I should really add like some kind of JonTron thing in here because that would really be amazing. With anything, Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. And she again reaches for her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbons. What are those for? Well, didn't you purchase on the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have them over here. Well, we will get using the paper for folding origami. Alright, now folding origami. How interesting. What I like to do to write different words in each paper. We'll need about hundreds of them. Oh yeah? What would those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper to the ribbon and create doorway curtains. That would be beautiful. I'm not even doing the voice. It would be also to catch the eye of the passing in the room. It will attract some to peek in. That's really creative. I had no idea you were good at this, Yuri. Is that so? I suppose I get a little intense, as you'd put it. No. Actually, I agree with that. No, not with that sentence I just read. Yuri giggles with a red cheek. Is it me or is she more relaxed? It's just relaxed when it's just the two of us. Stop! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I can just wait for the screaming free finale. Here's a marker, KissMyAss. Oh, what you gonna do with it? You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. I sit down on the floor and the two of us get to work. I carefully draw something in characters on paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a floor of red ribbon and her desired length. And then she reaches for her bag and pulls out a pocket knife. You sick fuck. I don't think that's sick fuck, but I had to end it somewhere. But she pulled out a pocket knife. Can you explain that to me? Why a damn pocket knife? Why not scissors? Why not, oh, classic scissors? Why it had to be a pocket knife? I think scissors, you'll do more work than just with a pocket. I don't even know anymore. That knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern to the wave etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, there's no reason to judge. To teach their own, you know. If you promise, you know, it won't be weirded out. I won't be weirded out, but I am gonna ask some questions. Yeah, I promise. Alright. Well, I don't. KissMyAss promises, but I don't. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Oh. A girl being into knives. Isn't that a green light for saying you should just hit it right now? Like, just hit it right now. It's just telling me to hit it right now. No. Fuck you. I want to get out of here. I shouldn't have picked Yuri. Yuri has knives. Is obsessed with knives. Oh my goodness. Oh no. No, I don't like this. No. Well, actually, I have to end it soon. they're just so pretty. When there's not blood over it, then yeah, you can say that. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe? No. No, screw off. No. That's unordinary. It's cool for a friend, but when you're trying to kiss someone, it's definitely not the person you should go. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird or anything. Ha ha ha! You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just as funny how nervous you are. It's got about sharing. It's interesting thing to be into, I guess. I think it is, or of suits. But I think it kind of suits you for how shady you are. Suits me. Yeah, it's kind of tense. Ahaha. Besides, it's really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Yes, cool looking knife. It isn't. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold this? Surely I checked it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and then turn it around with my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get the knife like this? Curious of sharpness, I feel the point of the knife and index finger. Ow! Kiss my ass! Yes! I would love to! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp, so it just like a little poke and you're just bleeding already? Or just hurt yourself already? Because she wouldn't be overreacting if it wasn't bleeding or anything. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. It's not my fault. I have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. You can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood tickles down the side of your finger. You take your hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts her finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Yeah, I should have actually done the high-pitched scream right there. Like, actually high. I can't actually do that. I'm actually gonna lose my voice from all this. Speaking. This is the most I have spoken in so long. I usually take rest, but not anymore. But yes, surely pudding. It feels like a tongue. If I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Seriously, why would you even explain it? Oh my god, it's already setting up to the mood. There's candles, there's paper, there's window covers. It's just waiting for that. You're just planning that would have been your dick right there, but you know what your dick would be? Would be through the knife. She's crazy, man. She's crazy. She's crazy. I can already tell that. Right here. Startled and instinctively, I pull my hand back. Yes, you should. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her hand and her face burning up. Yuri? That's the most embarrassing thing I've done all. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess it was just trying to help, right? Yeah, I think you're overreacting a little. No, you're not overreacting. That's pretty embarrassing. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be the stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index fingers in return. What kind of... man, the logic on this game makes so much sense. Everything on here has very good logic on whatsoever. It's like I can't argue with it. Kiss my ass! Yes! I'd love to! You just really just do that? Yes, I just kissed your ass. You just said so. Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Haha. I knew that would be a bad idea. Not the sweet aroma and jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. I wonder why. I wonder why you're trying to pull out, you punk. You're so weird, kiss my ass. Good deal. Yuri giggles shyly. You're calling me weird? I have no response to that. You liking knives? You promised. I told you not to. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. What's just a tiny cut? Look, I already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension quickly lifted. We each resumed to our respective activities. I watched Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. I mean, I continue but make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching paper and the ribbon, them all out side by side. It looks better than expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thing coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Getting your stuff online, alright? Are you ready to move on to the next task? Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. Like, I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy is a kit of a watercolor paint tablets. Well, I need to have about 6 cups of water and put each of them in the table. And do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill up the cup so much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to small color plastic cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them in the plates and straight up in the back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. She has a knife. She's insane. And she just did that. It's so into the point, you can clearly tell what she's trying to do. Unless her arm has like a birthmark or something that represents something special about her, or something special, or something we rejected about her. Maybe it has something tattooed there. But I'm not gonna be surprised. She has a fucking knife. No, nothing. Your face is a little red. You still didn't hear anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong. So let's mix the paint. Yuri heard his business takes up. Apparently, I wrapped the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So I thought we would do something simple which will look very nice. I like to paint the gradients across the banners. You gave her a pen, she would. Yeah, no kidding. Maybe. If she's really weird, she would. If she's really weird, she would do that, no matter what. Starting with the colors of sunrise, then the day and the sunset. Like, give her anything, and she'll try to get everything. I don't know. Once it dries up, all the inspiration quotes across the banner. You can handle it behind the wall in front of the classroom. Neat. What are you gonna write about? Well, it would be fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. She say so. And he's back. As we're rolling around the banner opposite sides, I get to the opposite of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds the dots different across the plane of the banner color guide that we paint. Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. I hate spoilers. I hate spoilers. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't accept spoilers. If you spoil, you're a spoiled brat. Hanging on a battery order close to the projector on the back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry. Yes. And Nick will be frustrated too. I'm sorry. I feel too tired, too childish. No, I don't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting in a moment and thinks to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do any crazy things to have fun. In fact, usually I don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one person. And something like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me is just a thing to feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. I think that's so. Even Yuri is quiet. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things, like I shouldn't hold down the space bar. I think I feel the same way. He responds gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs the unused paintbrush, but moves at the same time, cuts in the leaf but bumps into her neck. Sorry. Yuri reels back, quickly lifts my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. I dropped this of paint in Yuri's face and the neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I actually got paint on you. Sorry, it's only my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed to fetch a small towel and then dumped it in hot water. Hot water. Doesn't a hot towel feel nice on your body? Doesn't it? A hot towel. If you never felt a hot towel before, it feels really nice. It's like one of the most comfortable things you can do, but you have to do like a soft towel so you can like get the full experience. If it's one of those old wrinkly towels, then nah. But a hot towel is really comfortable. Oh Lord. Alright, I guess I can end it right here. Yes, I'll end it right here. Alright. I am not continuing this shit. I don't know when I'm gonna start doing this again, but this is my 750 special, and it was kind of a disappointment because I lost one subscriber. No big surprise. Anyway, thank you for watching my live stream, and I don't want to read for a whole life. Hey, you read the description. You're the only person that read the description this whole entire time. Yeah, so much for my Discord. My Discord is fucking empty. Oh, no, never mind. It's like almost full. Nah, never mind. Yeah, fuckers. You just left me there. I left. You guys never see that. But anyways, everybody, thank you for watching the live stream, and nobody subscribed, I know that. Some of you liked the video. I really appreciate for you liking the video. This is not like the type of thing that I would be getting a lot of views from, because they just like, we want JumpShash level request. My plot is getting good though. Yeah, I would say that, but I don't know. I also have a bad feeling about this. I'm actually not feeling okay doing this when I'm going to sleep, having that harsh moment with Sayori while I'm about to sleep, like after that, like please, But yeah, everybody, thank you for watching my live stream. Those people that haven't subscribed to my channel and just left, you people are douchebags. Why did you leave? But yeah, thank you for watching. And some of you have been here for the whole entire time. No, just kidding. Nobody has been here for the whole entire time. Nick would probably say, "Oh, I've been here the entire time." My ass. I said questions and you weren't here, so you were practically here, but not here at the same time. But yeah, anyways, if you wanna know what happened to her, then probably even watch other people's live streams or rewind mine until you see mine. Like, it's not that far behind, so you can just rewind a little bit and see what happens. But yeah. Everybody, stay safe out there. I know it's a cruel world and all that, but you have to be strong. Your both mind and body. And there's a good situation. There's good and bad things on every situation, no matter if it's good or bad. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Care about others. Let other people care about you. Because if you don't like that, then you really need some people caring on your life. Because I can really tell that this is clearly a problem. Anyways, all that said, I'll probably see all of you in the next live stream, which maybe will be tomorrow. I don't know, but it'll be one day. I just don't know about tomorrow, but yeah, everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next time. Bye.